Hi, I'm Andy Smedegard from 365 Racing, and I'm going to demonstrate how to use the QuickTrick alignment system. We'll be using my 2006 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Okay, the first measurement I'd like to perform is Castor. This is done by simply making a 20-degree sweep to the right, zeroing the gauge out, and then turning the wheel back 20 degrees in the opposite direction. So we're first measuring the driver's left, so we'll first turn the wheel 20 degrees. I have turn plates here. If you don't have turn plates, you could utilize some other form of a DIY turn plate. You can use, I've heard of plastic with grease on it, and then maybe a sheet of paper to mark your degrees. All kinds of stuff. Just Google DIY turn plate. Alright, turning the wheel 20 degrees to the right. So, sir, please turn the wheel 20 degrees. A little more. A little more. You're at almost at 15. And a little bit more. And right there, 20 degrees. We will zero the gauge out. Zeroed. And we're at 20 degrees, so now we're going to sweep back to the left. So, turn the wheel. Right, 0, 10, 15, a little more, and 20, right there. And we have 4.2 degrees. Now that's not your actual Castor reading. You need to multiply that by 1.5 for 20 degrees. If you only turn the wheel 15 degrees, you're multiplying it by 2. So you take our 4.2 degrees of Castor and measure that by 1.5, and that gives us our actual Castor reading. So 4.2 times 1.5, 6.3 degrees of Castor. That's it. To the other side. Okay, camber. Depending on what setup you have with QuickTrick, this might be a little different, but the overall general method is the same. So you'll first power on your leveler, and we're gonna be calibrating it for this ground. So throw on the ground, hit 0. Oop. Should hear the beeps. There you go. Now she's calibrated with this ground. You simply bump it up to the rim, and you get your readings. Now as you notice, it says 86.3 to do a little bit of math, so that ends up being 3.7 degrees of camber. And that's it. That's how you measure camber. Go to the next wheel. Okay, the last measurement we'll be taking is toe. This is fairly straightforward. We will clamp the tool onto the rim, slide the tape measure behind and in front of the tires. We'll go to the opposite side and attach the tape measure onto the other alignment tool. And all you're doing here is looking for the measurement in front and behind the rim. Larger measurement in front means you're running toe out. Smaller measurement in front means you're running toe in. Now in this particular vehicle, we're going for a zero toe setup. So we measure 76.5 inches in front and 76.5 inches in the rear. Feel it closely, 76.5 and 76.5. Zero toe.